6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They begin this drive with Chubb. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off of play action, it's Watson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
After the interception, here's Smith.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
They find some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown. 98 yards. And the Browns strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Almost 100 yards, baby. Yeah.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. G.O.A.T out of throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They snap it to Smith. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line.
48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Ken Walker.
25 yards.
And the Seahawks have retaken the lead.
So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call running play,
and he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Steps away to his left. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Watson. And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Chubb will get the call running left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Watson now to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Watson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Watson off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 2. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And he takes this one back into
Defense,
the
why? That defense right there, now.
has a touchdown.
Yeah.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT.
Yeah, put that pressure on him on that defense. He didn't know what to do.
A punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one
Hey,
play and then
that boy want
another
them 3
timeout.
point bad, though.
If they hurry, we'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before break. Smith.
Returning right back to Lockett.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Oh, man, I got the ball halftime. Hey, that's why you always kick the ball off first right there. Yeah.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And they will across the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
Tariq Woolen in on the stop.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's got some space here.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 129 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets it inside.
Big boy. Third down.
First and goal, it was a pickup of 14.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stuff.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field. despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Now Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And an athletic hurdle that he displayed. Not a whole lot thereafter, but a nice game. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ain't nothing you can do about that, man. You just got to take that, man. You just got to take that, boy. You got to take the L, boy.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play.
Man, you can bring the whole house all you want to. I'm getting in there with that fullback. Here you talking about.
56, the mock boys, 56. Check.
I said it.
On the ground with a tight end. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Hey, I ain't like that. I'm getting in there.
Here we go on
Got him.
fourth.
Got him.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point by York is up and
when I get it turned on, you finna quit. Why this? You finna quit, man. Don't quit, man. Listen, don't worry about it. Don't quit, man.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he had no
Big boy.
run as he's tackled inside the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On first down, it's Smith. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Geno. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. Again, Smith. Flushed out right. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
Yeah,
just shy of the 5 at the 6. On 2nd down, a run with Dallas. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now Smith on 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
Ooh, he took a lick, boy.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. So we'll see the onside kick here right out of the 2-minute warning. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. On second down, right back to Hunt. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
56, Mike, 56.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, listen, he mad. He mad, y'all. Hey, listen.
This might be a first down. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Hey, look, man. He mad.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And this will stay a 1-score game.
Boy, you got to pull
right.
Hey, you got to pull
then
magic,
instead of
man.
a 2-score lead in the waning moments, that miss means they're going to need to sweat this one out after all, partner.
Nothing comes easy in this league. That could turn out to be a miss of disastrous proportions. So now they need to call on their defense one last time to bail them out.
He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
The Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And
Yeah. Trying to cheat, man. Get out of here, man.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game.
Yeah.
First and
10.
10.
Man. Get out of here, man.
So It's a win here for the Cleveland Browns, and it's thanks in large part to the play